A month later, randomly, I met Kody and Meri on my cousin's lawn.
I want some guy doing that, looking at you and going, holding your gaze. Like, yeah, I'm not guarding now. I am protecting the pride.
I just have to say I'm married.
Sister wives Meri Brown says she and Robyn don't really talk a lot since she moved to Utah. And Meri reads the text she sent Kody after terminating their marriage. He called me within 20 minutes. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my shocking news channel. Meri Brown also tells people where she stands with Christine and Janelle Brown, the latter of which she has conversations on occasion that are nice. Meri Brown is giving an update on where she currently stands with her former sister wife Robyn Brown. Robyn and I don't really talk a lot, Meri, 53, admits to people exclusively. I know that it was really hard for her when I left, and I suspect that she's probably just trying to figure out her life completely different than she thought that it was going to be. I'm not sure that their day-to-day life has changed a whole lot because it's been the same thing it has been for the past quite a few years, the sister wives star adds. But just knowing that she's full-on monogamous, I'm sure that she has been trying to navigate that herself. But she and I don't have a lot of interaction. Acknowledging how they were close, the businesswoman says, I feel like right now, I'm just needing to focus on me and my future and who's going to be a cheerleader for what I'm trying to do in my life. Though she was not as close to former sister wives Christine Brown and Janelle Brown, Meri has had some one-on-one moments with the pair on shows the currently airing 19th season. She and Christine, 52, shared an emotional moment at Gwendolyn Brown's bridal shower, where the duo embraced as Christine reassured Meri that life would be better on the other side, following her separation from Kody Brown. Meri had also been speaking about plans for the Brown family's Coyote Pass property with Janelle, who warned her to protect herself amid ongoing sale drama of Christine. Meri notes she was really cool trying to cheer me on. I was in a place of, thank you for being cool. Are we going to start building a relationship from here? Is this a point? I thought that was really cool, she says. I just wanted to tell her I love you. I loved our relationship that we had in the past. So, I think we were just in a place of cheering each other on and supporting each other. So, it was a good moment. Meri says there's always a chance for the pair building a relationship again, saying, it really just depends on if both parties are involved. Right now, I don't think that she's at that place. I don't think that she wants to. I'm totally happy with where I am in my life as well, and I wish her all the best. Our paths just are not aligned. We're not living parallel lives right now. But they might cross. I never know. As far as Janelle goes, she and I have conversations on occasion, she adds. They're usually quick conversations, but it's a little bit here and there, so it's nice. During the Sunday, December 15th episode of Sister Wives, Meri opened up about her ongoing frustrations with Robyn, in particular. With Robyn, I feel like I've put in a lot, and especially over COVID, it's like I was the one who was always calling. It wasn't being reciprocated, she told the cameras. I really believe that a relationship has to be reciprocal and it wasn't reciprocal. In that same episode, Meri spoke with friends Jen and Brandy about the failed reciprocation on Robyn's behalf, citing the 46-year-old's absence from Meri's mother Bonnie's funeral service following her March 2021 death. The fact that Robyn didn't come to my mom's funeral and support me in that way at that time was very hurtful to me, she then recalled in a confessional. They were following the COVID rules and I felt really bad about that and I kind of understood, but Kody ended up going too. The whole thing was really confusing to me that she wouldn't go, 'cause Janelle went. However, from Robyn's perspective, Kody went because we couldn't both quarantine away from the kids for that long, she told the cameras. I didn't have that option during this time. I was missing all kinds of things, Robyn continued. Avalon's birth. My dad was super sick and in the hospital. I wish I could have been there for Meri. I love Bonnie and I wanted to be supportive to Meri and I would have been there in a heartbeat if it hadn't been the situation that we were dealing with COVID. Meri Brown recalled how Kody Brown reacted to her wanting to go through the church to terminate their spiritual marriage after they legally divorced in 2014. Meri Brown is sharing new details surrounding her decision to terminate her 3 decades-long marriage to Kody Brown. The businesswoman, 53, candidly discussed the couple's spiritual separation as she met with friends Jen and Brandy during the Sunday, December 15th, episode of Sister Wives. Meri, who legally divorced Kody, 55, in 2014, noted that, within the week, he goes, "Why did you do it so fast?" He's like, "I don't understand why you did it so fast. You have a guy on the side waiting." But she found his comments to be insulting, because he had no interest in maintaining their marriage, noting that this was the only other option. The reality star then revealed she had texted him after she received the official termination of their marriage through their church. "I texted him and he called me within 20 minutes, she revealed. "It was a good text. Do you want to hear it?" Meri continued, before going to retrieve her phone. Upon returning to her seat between her friends on the couch, she began reading the message. "I said this. I'm gonna read it back. Hi Kody, just wanted to follow up from the text I sent a couple weeks ago. Just wanted to let you know that I had a conversation with the leadership in Utah today and the official release was granted. I'm brokenhearted that our life came to this. I will always love and respect you. Thank you for many years of joy. I hope you truly will have peace now and I release you from any responsibility or worry about me. I got this." Meri revealed in a recent season 19 episode that she opted to terminate her marriage through the family's church, explaining that she was granted what is called in our church a release, which is basically the equivalent of a divorce. "It was a very, very hard conversation, hard in meaning heartbreaking because this is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I intended when I married Kody," she continued. "Back in 2014, Kody and I did do a legal divorce, and for me, that whole process was purely for the fact that he could then marry Robyn Brown legally and then adopt her 3 older kids. But our spiritual marriage, our spiritual ceiling was still intact." In a recent conversation with People, Meri, who officially announced the couple's separation in January 2023 months after his marriages with Christine Brown and Janelle Brown dissolved, said that the now exes are friendly and kind with each other when in the same space. "I don't think that it's inauthentic at all. It's just not at a place that we're calling each other and texting and being like, 'Hey, friend, how's it going? What are you doing today?'" She explained. "It's not that kind of a relationship, but when we are in each other's space, when we do need to interact, it's totally fine. I'm very comfortable with him. It's not awkward as far as that goes, but we're just not friends. Certainly not friends. You know what I mean. I'm happy with it," she added. Christine Brown on Sister Wives is glowing these days now that she's free of her marriage and her eyebrow game is on point. We've rated all 5 of the Brown spouses from first to worst. Christine's our top brow choice, but who came in last? Number 1, Christine Brown has the best eyebrows of the Sister Wives. Christine Brown's had a major glow up since dumping Kody Brown. The single life agrees with her, but even before that, Christine had a great brow game going. When you look at her in her confessionals on Sister Wives, you'll see that she has natural, thick, healthy brows, especially for a woman her age. Plus, Christine takes a light hand with the brow liner. As a result, we rated Christine Brown the number 1 best brows on the TLC reality show. Not only are Christine's brows on fleek, but her skin looks dewy, and her hair is shiny. Plus, she's dropped some lbs since they filmed season 17. Number 2, Janelle Brown's got a little wild style on Sister Wives. Our second rated of the Sister Wives for eyebrow game is Janelle Brown, the second wife. Down-to-earth Janelle is someone who doesn't seem to spend a ton of time on makeup, usually wearing little. The only time we see with full makeup on is for TLC confessional scenes. Like Christine, Janelle also has a thick set of brows for a woman hitting menopause, or already in the thick of it. Hers are a little less groomed than the third wife's, though. Janelle lets hers go a little wild, and in the most recent confessionals for Sister Wives, she even left her between eyebrow area a little underplucked. But she still looks great and radiates goodwill. She and her eyebrows are looking great. Number 3. Meri Brown pencils them in. We rated the first wife's brows in third place. Why? In the last few years, Meri Brown's gotten increasingly heavier on the brow liner. Looking back at photos of Kody's first bride across the years, she's always had longer, flatter brows. Before, though, they were all natural on sister wives. It looks like now that they're thinning, unlike Christine and Janelle, and she's supplementing heavily with brown eye pencil. She's drawn them in heavily and is using lots of purple eyeshadow. Is that because she's spending so much time with Robyn Brown these days? We've put them side by side below to show you what we mean. Number 4. Kody Brown's brows are bushy but sparse. The sister wive's husband who's demanding a return to the patriarchy is also part of our eyebrow ranking. Why? Because Kody Brown is so vain about his hair and spends so much time on it, we have to guess he devotes some amount of time to manscaping as well. So how do his brows stack up? Like a lot of men in their 50s, Kody's eyebrows are getting patchy and sparse. However, we have to commend him for plucking or waxing between his eyes and keeping it neat. We know after the most recent Sister Wives episode that he and all his stuff are pretty much full-time with fourth wife Robyn. So, maybe she's doing the manscaping for him. Number 5. Robyn Brown's brows are Sister Wives fans' least favorite. Robyn Brown's eyebrows are ranked at the bottom, and that's coming straight from the fan base. Some recent fan comments include that her eyebrows get worse every week, and called it distracting. Someone suggested that TLC fire ASAP whoever's in charge of doing her brows for Sister Wives scenes. The tweet above is just one of literally hundreds, maybe 1,000s, on the topic with demands to axe the makeup artist. The chief complaints are that they are heavily asymmetrical and seem to get more so each episode. You can see below our comparison of her eye makeup and Meri's. It almost seems like the same artist is doing both their faces for the confessionals. Or perhaps Robyn is doing them for both. Either way, there's a similarity to their eye makeup. There you have it. That's our ranking of the Sister Wives eyebrow game. Sister Wives star Christine Brown may have a man already in her scope after a few family members mentioned a new guy for her on the TLC show. But they don't go much further with details. Still, the non-disclosure contracts for some of the reality shows are pretty strict. So, it's possible that TLC put Christine under some restraint on what she can reveal or not. Maybe she can't share any type of news until it comes out on the show first. But she talked about how she sees her future love life. Without a doubt, that is in a monogamous relationship. Sister Wives, does Christine Brown have a secret? One of the first times the topic of Christine Brown finding love again came up, she mentioned it. When talking to fans via a video, this now divorced wife shared her goal. The mom of 6 said she's asked a lot about her dating life going forward. Christine sounds like she can't wait to date. But her 12-year-old daughter, Truly Brown, wasn't ready for her mom to make that change yet. Truly is the only one left at home for this sister wives celeb. This mom's 5 other children are either away at college, married, or just on their own. So, since the split from the family and the move to Utah were still new, she said she'd wait for a while. The newly single mom would give her daughter time to get acclimated. But then a few others in the family brought up the subject of a guy for Christine. Not to mention, one of them was Kody Brown. He even sounded a bit jealous as he touched on the topic. Kody Brown sees Christine starting the foundation. Kody Brown talked about Christine moving on with a new man in a recent episode. He seems to think her love life became the driving force behind her relocation to Utah. He didn't paint it delicately at all. Instead, he said she wanted to get far enough away from him, so his stink didn't hamper her love life. So, he thinks she moved so neither he nor the Sister Wives family would get in her way with a new guy. With that said, many fans agree he sounded jealous. Some say he even sounded worried that something was wrong with him. That's because a woman dared to leave him. So, Kody thinks Christine's love life is already in full swing. He also thinks she got far enough from him, so there's no interference. Then the most recent mention came from this single mom's daughter, Ipbw Brown. She stated that she saw her parents' divorce coming. But most of all she's happy that her mom can now find someone new whom she can be, really Really happy with. Sister wives. Signs are all there. Suddenly there's all this talk about Christine finding a new man. Both the mom and her daughter mention how she wants a man of her own. Then there's the jealousy coming from the sister wives patriarch. He also seems to think a new man is already in the picture for Christine Brown. So, one has to wonder if Christine could be dating right now. It sounds like whoever this person is, he might already have Isabel's stamp of approval. She is thrilled that her mom can find someone to make her happy. But maybe she couldn't say that she already has. Christine gushed about the guys behind the cameras filming sister wives. These men ended up like family members for both her and the kids. They were with her a lot of the time as they filmed the show for the last decade. Where would Christine meet a guy? So, it's not as if Christine Brown hasn't been around any other males other than Kody Brown. Maybe she met someone who came to work on the show with a camera in tow. So, if there is a guy and this newly divorced sister wives mom is happy, well, this daughter sounds like she's up for her mom finding a new partner. It was months ago that Christine said she was waiting on dating, due to Truly. Back then they had just moved to Utah. Next month makes 1 year since Christine announced to the world she has left Kody Brown and the rest of his sister wives family. So, a year has gone by. Maybe even Truly mellowed out and encouraged her mom to date by now. Whatever the case, Christine Brown has a new guy on her mind. Maybe she sees someone in her future. Or it's possible that Mr. Right is already with her, and the guy is a secret she hides well today, both on and off the TLC show. Sister Wives star Christine Brown won't accept what Kody Brown offers her, which seems to surprise the shared husband last week on the TLC series. In the next episode, Christine is in tears saying that she made a huge mistake. Sister Wives. Kody Brown bears gift for Christine Brown. Snippets of the talk between Kody Brown and Christine Brown continue to pop up on the show. At one point he offers his estranged wife something near and dear to her heart. But she refuses it. You might find it hysterical what Kody Brown concentrates on as he learns his wife is moving away. This also means their minor child moves away with her. But instead of custody chatter, the sister wives patriarch offers her a part of the food they've stored up. Maybe because he knows how much this wife loves to cook. So, he might have thought he'd look like a good guy offering her provisions. But Christine told him that she won't take the family's food. Instead, she wants to start over once she gets to where she's going. Kody finds Christine hostile and rushed. As the Sister Wives episodes roll out, fans noticed how frazzled Kody acts. He can't get Christine to change her mind, and this is eating at him as time goes on. But for any wife to change her mind, she's likely going to need to hear the right words. So far Kody Brown has said nothing about what Christine means to him. He says nothing about any love he may have for her on a romantic level. His thing is how this looks for his message on polygamy. Kody claims he sees his third sister wives bride as being hostile and rushing to move away. But yet he doesn't see what she's missing in a marriage. So, while Kody complains about Christine not asking his permission to do all of this, fans see it differently. Many suggest he hasn't got a clue as to what he's done to deserve this. Sister Wives mom makes huge mistake. In the next episode, viewers find Christine in tears. It's not over Kody or her decision to leave. No, it is about what Truly Brown overhears. It seems Christine chatted on the phone with her grown daughter Mykelti Brown Padron. She talked about her upcoming move to Utah. While there's nothing at all controversial with this conversation, something went very wrong because of it. Christine calls it the worst conversation of her life in the next Sister Wives episode. She hadn't told Truly yet that she was divorcing Kody and moving to Utah. But it appears Truly is right behind her as she talks over the phone about all her plans with Mykelti. That is not the way she wanted her youngest child, Truly, who is 12, to hear about. This next week's Sister Wives episode shows Christine Brown struggling over this. So, while Kody Brown looks to divvy up the food, Christine Brown deals with a much more serious issue on this TLC series next week. There's a Sister Wives dating site for any guy aspiring to be like Kody Brown. Or any ladies aspiring to live like one of the spouses he has left. If you are interested in seeking a polygamous relationship, this dating site may be the place for you. This polygamy dating and matchmaking service is private and reportedly simple to use. Take a look. Sister Wives Dating Site. If you want to learn more about plural marriage, the Sister Wives dating site could be the place for you. The website launched in 2008 and says they help those interested in polygamy meet their perfect matches. So, if you are wondering and looking for information, the dating site might be a good start for you. Are you an aspiring Kody Brown type guy? Maybe you can find spouses there. The website says they've got more than 153,000 active members. And they claim the platform has matched over 26,000 applicants in successful relationships. So, are you interested in jumping into a Sister Wives marriage? Sister Wives Dating Site vs TLC Discovery Series. So, if you wonder, do the dating site and the TLC reality show have any relation? The answer is no. Discovery Communications was the first to trademark the phrase Sister Wives back in September 2010. But, Matchmakers Inc. did not file a trademark on the dating site name until December 2020. The first to file a trademark usually gets it. So, if Discovery Channel came after them, they might have a fight on their hands. While the show began on TLC in 2010, the dating site claims that it launched 2 years before. That's called prior art. So far, we see no signs that either the Sister Wives dating site or reality show filed a trademark lawsuit. Both trademarks appear to be in good standing. That's an interesting side note. And if you already have one spouse and are looking for another, the matchmaking website might be easier than the route Kody Brown chose. Would Kody Brown consider using a dating site? Reality television fans first met Kody Brown and his 3 wives more than a decade ago. Throughout 17 seasons, we followed the ups and downs of Kody as he married his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, in the early years of the show. And we watched his and Meri Brown's relationship crumble. Then in the most recent Sister Wives season, Christine Brown walked out on Kody. And things with Janelle Brown seemed dicey too. With just one marriage functional, fans question if Kody will look for new brides to fill the void. If so, would he ever consider using such a Sister Wives dating site to seek out his perfect match? You may recall that he and Meri met organically. Then Meri brought in Christine to ease the tension between her and Janelle. And she also was key to Robyn joining the clan. But it's unlikely she'll be matchmaking for Kody these days. And lately it seems Kody's a bit turned off by the thought of plural marriage. However, should Kody Brown feel the urge to shop for replacement spouses, they'd probably give him a free membership. Sister Wives star Christine Brown is living her best life now, and it shows. The third former wife of Kody Brown seems happier already on this season of the TLC show. And, when she went out to a pub in Salt Lake City, Utah, where the locals not only knew who she was, but they also honored her with a gift. They thought she was more deserving of this gift than anyone else in the establishment. When you see it in the video below, then you'll understand why. Sister Wives. Christine Brown's popularity soars. Christine Brown finds herself noticed while in public. Kody Brown seemed to strive for this type of notoriety since his family became the cast of the Sister Wives series. He makes sure he looks his best when the cameras light up. He once did a video about how he spends an hour on his ringlets and uses almost a dozen products and devices to get his curls just right. Since fans first met the patriarch of this family, back when the series first started, he drove a convertible. He got to show off those ringlets in the wind with the top down. This didn't seem like the best choice of car for a father of 18 kids. Especially, if he decided to take the family out for a ride. But that is what he drove, and he still has a convertible today as well. So, fans realized from the start that Kody liked when he became noticed. Then there's Christine, who doesn't seem to gravitate toward the limelight. While she gained fame because of Sister Wives, she doesn't seem to bask in it as her now ex-husband does. But things are changing for her lately. Kody Brown can't shake his ex-wife. There seems to be a huge shift in popularity lately for many fans of the show. Christine Brown is so popular that when you Google Kody Brown's name, he doesn't come up as a TV celebrity. No, he comes up as Christine Brown's ex-husband as seen in the screenshot below. So, It looks like Christine is the wife that gives him some competition today when it comes to popularity. Toes a bit out of jealousy. Only because fame was something he seemed to seek out during more than a decade of Sister Wives seasons. 2. Fans. He often did this to the extent of selling his wives short. Fans often comment that he thinks a lot of himself, which came through loud and clear on the screen. But he also penned a book with his wives, and it seemed to indicate the same thing. In that book, he even told a few stories where he shared some embarrassing things about his wives. Many fans thought he did this to make himself look better. Instead of sharing the nice things about his 4 ladies, he found some rather disparaging thoughts to share. One story was about Christine and him rejecting her because of her choice of snacks. Sister Wives. Christine honored by very true sweatshirt. Christine Brown had her fair share of dissing from Kody Brown over the years. Even recently, as his wife sat crying over him not loving her anymore, he came out with a solution to her leaving. He didn't say the words that most neglected wives would want to hear in a case like this. Such as telling her that he loves her and then maybe asking her to please stay. No, he didn't do that. Instead, he made it worse. He suggested she get a new guy and bring him to Coyote Pass to live. That was odd for sure. It probably didn't help matters much for his estranged wife at the time. But today she has something that Kody doesn't. She's become the breakout star of Sister Wives since leaving her shared husband. See the video below about a person who approached Christine in an SLC pub with something to give her. They told the Sister Wives celebrity that she had a right to it more than anyone else in the pub. So Christine was honored. She took it and put it on. She is wearing it in the video above. It's a t-shirt that says, "I tried polygamy." This is the kind of stuff that Kody would love, to be recognized and honored in a pub. While Christine doesn't seem to look for recognition, she's getting a lot of it lately. So, it looks like Christine Brown got something that her shared husband strives for. And she didn't have to sit in a convertible or build herself up to the extent of making others look bad to get this. It just came naturally for the ex-wife from the TLC series, Sister Wives. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.